Hi guys, welcome to your July 2019. This is going to be a reverse energy spread. We've already examined what your partner isn't telling you, or the person you're connecting with isn't telling you in this Mercury in retrograde. Now we're going to be exploring what you aren't telling them. This is going to be for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get started. So, tapping into your energy, Taurus. You know, I saw offers, but I did see something with money. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on, but we're going to find out. I am being very ambitious and shuffling on camera. Mercury retrograde seems to be winding down and being kind. Tomorrow, the sun will be in Leo. Mercury will still be in retrograde during Leo season, but it's a different type of energy. So I'm hoping that by me doing what your partner didn't tell you in Cancer season, and what you aren't telling your partner in Leo season, oh wow, Mercury is in retrograde, we'll get some really good energy. That's my goal. Show me, Spirit, Universe, Spirit, Angels, and my guides. What, isn't Taurus telling? Here we go. Let go of control issues. I did see something with money and I saw an offer. Very pinnacle driven, but Taurus, I get that from you guys a lot. Now this is the second new love card now. This is the second time. Show me, Spirit. Thank you. Worth waiting for. All right, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Deception. Love yourself first. And release your ex. Okay, so your ex has been in your ear, which is normal. I seem to be getting this in reverse. The devil did show up. We will see if the devil comes back in your pre-shuffle, as well as an offer. Somebody in your ear trying to make an offer, or you feeling like your partner or the person that you're connecting with needs to release their ex. But this is what you aren't telling. So let's see. So there's some control issues here. Thank you, Spirit. First card out is the Ace of Cups. Look at you. Well, we'll see where this goes. So you're being guided to love yourself first. When I see, thank you. When I see that self-respect card, strength. It lets me know that maybe you're dealing with something. Someone has put you in a position. And unfortunately, somebody put you in a position. Your ex. This is your ex has been in your ear, Taurus. Show me, Spirit. Okay, a couple cards just tried to come out. The Tower. This is past. The new person that you're connecting with, I'm going to put this together in a minute, but I'm getting a lot of messages. Thank you, Spirit, and they're all flying on the floor. This is the second time that this Knight of Wands has made his entrance. The ex was the Knight of Wands. I'm feeling this is ex energy. Maybe you're holding on too tightly because of what the ex has done. This is the Judgment card. You definitely got some type of inner calling about this. Show me, Spirit. What isn't Taurus talking to their partner about? Thank you. Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, it's coming together. Let's go. All right. We have this Knight of Pentacles. We have Justice. And then we have Five of Cups. Taurus, you've been hurt in the past. Look at that. Look at that. Peek at the partner really quick. Peek at the past. Keep an open mind, playfulness, and love yourself first. This is all of the energy that you had to do when you left this previous relationship. If you're connecting with this new person, and I do see heart to heart under that. So a lot of the readings are ending with a conversation. So that's going to come. We're going to survive this Mercury retrograde, I promise. Leo season will have you guys doing this. So the Knight of Pentacles is here. Someone in your past had you under the impression that they wanted this with you and they did not deliver good on their promise. It caused you to have to go very, very deep inside of your psyche. I don't see it, and to dig deep. I don't see the Hierophant, although the Hierophant did kind of reveal itself a little bit, Taurus, in your pre-shuffle. What I do see, though, is that you got the Judgment. I'll take that because, see, you're coming into a realization here and demonstrating a lot of strength. Right now, guys, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus showing up in your energy. We have Leo again. So this is your fire in fire season. I like it. So you're going to start to do something about this. It's time to take action. Let me finish. And what you went through in your past has caused a lot of trust issues. Someone deceived you. Someone made it seem like they were something that they were not. You unfortunately have conditioned your entire relationship based upon the deception that that person has caused. And in this Mercury in retrograde season, you have deeply been contemplating all of the things that you have went through, okay? And as a result of that, you had to come to some realizations. One of first and foremost, you had to understand that love comes from within. And you can want love and respect all you want, but if you don't start loving on yourself first, then you're going to be vibrating low. Okay. And I don't mean you're hurting yourself. I don't mean anything like that. If you want to know what self-love is, then you will realize that it's more than just getting your hair and your nails done. If you want to know. So I do a video on that, and I give you an affirmative every single month on how you can get one step closer to self-love so you can get and start to vibrate higher to attract these individuals in your life. So if that's what you want to question, Taurus, you can go and watch your corresponding video for July, okay? Now, I'm not going to get into Divine Energy Oracle and the Love Yourself affirmations right now. But again, go and watch those videos. They're posted. Back to the point. So what's beautiful about this is that that's why you have the issues that you have. We all do. But this new person, and I believe that this is the person that you're connecting with. But again, it's reading. I'm a couple readings into this, and I'm feeling like we all have had to take a step back and examine our options, and you know, we have our ex in our ear, or we have our ex's energy. Something has sparked that, but that's just spirit. We should be taking a step back in Mercury retrograde and using Mercury retrograde for exactly what it's intended for, to slow down everything and have you go back in and to start thinking about things. So this new love, I feel like two ways, just like in the Aries video. For some of you guys, you've been single for a while, and now you're starting to release your ex slowly but surely so you can allow this new love to come in, and you're really falling in love with yourself and doing your own thing, okay? The second set of you guys, this is a brand new connection, and it has been stagnant because of the deception and the energy from the ex. And it's left you very, very sad. But this new person is different. Taurus, let it go. You are a fixed energy. I understand. Let it go. They may not have done some things, or they may have done some things that's very reminiscent of what the ex has done. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. This Knight of Wands can be all over the place. A complete and total hothead, but that does not mean that he's incapable of loving, okay? And I feel like there's been a lot of Knight of Wand type behaviors that have been displayed to you, and you're like, no, you're like this, okay? So I'm here to let you know that the deception, that this possible ex, because I feel like the ex is here. I do feel like this is the ex. For the first scenario, that's who this person is. And he is wearing a false self mask, okay? But this particular card, I feel, is displaying two faces, okay? One, it is the person behind the mask, and the other one is the person with the mask on. And yes, there could be some characteristics that this new person, this new love has displayed that is very reminiscent of what the last person done or did. But it's time for you to release the energy of that ex, and I think that that's exactly what you did. For some of you guys, if this is something that you've been struggling with for a while, you're finally ready to release it, okay? And just to let you know, what you definitely are telling them is that you really are ready to get married. You want this to go to the next level. Now, if I just peek, bottom of the deck is Justice. You want to marry this person. You do. But I think you realize at some point, you like actively, they make you happy. You're excited about this person. You're madly in love with them. But there are control issues that exist, as I stated, from this person. The person that you're dealing with isn't anything like you've ever dealt with before. This person has a lot of characteristics possibly, or some of the mannerisms from your ex. But Taurus, this isn't your ex, okay? This isn't your ex. Don't let your past, oh God, are you serious? Don't let your past stop you from moving forward, okay? You will conquer releasing the ex. You have actively been doing the work. It has been a very sad process for you. You think about all of the time you lost. You think about all of the things you've had to endure. You don't feel like you've made any progress. It feels like a waste of time. You are fixed energy. There are certain levels and things in your life that if you don't reach those pentacles, you don't feel like you've accomplished anything. I'm telling you now that divine timing is here, okay? And this is what lets me know you will marry this person, Taurus, okay? You will marry this person. You know, these are not being clarified, but I wish I had time to do that. I really am looking at the way that the cards are falling. And if we take a peek really quickly, this is what you had to go through. Absolutely, in the past. But although you've been through hell and high water here, you still have stamina and you're still standing tall. And furthermore, this will be a victory. If you let go of this heartbreak and replace it with this beautiful energy in this Ace of Cups, you will move forward in this. You guys will be married, and this is the success, okay? If I put these two together, which I love to do. I love these wand cards. That's just like the wedding and the reception. Look how beautiful those two are. So, but that starts with you. This Knight of Wands is a little bit of a hothead. We don't marry perfection. We marry the person for us, right? We don't get an opportunity to write out a list of characteristics in another person that we like, right? No, you take the good and the bad. And that's what you have had to work on by letting this go and allowing this situation to unfold. So this is what I'm seeing here. Yes, you've been deceived. Yes, absolutely. But the deception and the person who wasn't true was the person that you actively need to let go of. And it's not that you care about the ex, screw him, blah, 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 or her, but the energy, the time, the tears that has been invested in releasing him is what divine is telling you to do, okay? That is what is being done, or what needs to be done. And I think that you know that this new person is the ticket. And this is a beautiful energy. Not to let, one more thing. I showed you Justice, but I did not show you this. This person is ultimately who this Knight of Wands is. But I want to tell you, this is like a little bit of both. Like, just because he is the Knight of Wands doesn't necessarily mean that he's incapable of love. I do feel like this Knight of Wands has come a long way. Maybe you're dealing with a reformed Knight of Wands. You were the person that has made this person understand that they need to go and be more like the Knight of Pentacles. Or maybe the person, this new love, is all of these wrapped into one. They have to be, you know, wear this particular face in certain situations, but when it comes down to their relationship, this is how they are. Ultimately, I'm saying that to say you have both in your energy. And your person or partner could be a little bit of both, the good ways, because every bad tarot card has two sides. There's two sides to every story, and to some there's three. You know, his, hers, and the truth. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about just the fact that this card has a lot of bad connotations. But I see a lot of strong commitment here. And I see that, you know, ultimately you're having to demonstrate strength. And I think you need to accept whatever, you know, old habits that this person has and let it go. And for others of you, this is just all of the energy from the ex. And this is what, unfortunately, you can't let go of because it's in your energy. But this is what Spirit is telling you to do. So I think that's exactly what you need to focus on. And I wish you nothing but the best. Remember, this is what you have to look forward to. That's what you're not telling your partner. You want to marry them. You're just a little afraid of being hurt. And, you know, I would say let go. Allow the situation to unfold. Understand that this is a divinely guided union that's worth waiting for, you know, worth waiting for. And go ahead and allow this to play out the way it is meant to play out. And that's that. Remember, your peak of the past was to keep an open mind. So continue to allow this to take place and unfold naturally, and all will be well. So I certainly hope that resonated with at least one person out there that is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you need to get in contact with me, my information is below in the box. And that's that. So a beautiful amount of love. Don't let this go to waste because of what the ex-fool done, because that is exactly their goal. Not to see you happy, Taurus, because of the mark that they left, and you just naturally don't want to go through that again. I wish you the best. Bye, Taurus.